By the way, please let me know where are you guys from? On the you can put it on the chat. So we have the chat and we have the Q&A. So you can all participate in both windows. So please let me know where are you guys from while we wait for more people to join in. Very well. We have people from Nigeria, people from South Africa. Very well. Good to know. Good to see a lot of people from different countries in Africa. By the way, if you guys have any questions, just please let me know on the Q&A. Feel free to do it. I hope everyone already have downloaded the app also. Remember, you guys can do that on your App Store or on your Play Store. So feel free to do it while we wait for more people to join in our webinar today. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use the Ike Social App. So let me just share my screen so you guys can see exactly what I see on my mobile phone. So I'll start sharing my screen. Okay. And there you go. Does everybody can see my screen? Does everybody can see my mobile phone? If so, please write on the chat or on the Q&A. All right, guys, let's start from the beginnings. First things first, and the first thing is obviously that for you to work with Ike Social, you will need to download the Ike Social app. For that, it's very easy. You just need to go to the App Store or your Play Store. So it depends if you have an iPhone or an Android. And you can just go and search for. By the way, guys, let me just change my. I'm just going to change my language just so you all can understand the app, because the app automatically translates depending on the language of your device. So first things first, let's look at the App Store. So the App Store, just search for Ike Social. So let's search for Ike Social, and you will see it's the first app, a yellow logo with a thumbs up. And here you can see well, all the information about the app, and you can download. Because I already downloaded and because I'm already using it, I have this. I don't have the download button. I have the cloud button because it was already downloaded in the past. But please download the app now, just so I can let you know exactly how you can use the app and how you can sign up on the app. Okay, so just download the app. Once you download it, this is what you're going to see. Actually, I'm just going to log out just so you guys can see exactly the same as you can see in your devices. So this is what you're going to see. And as you can see down, if you scroll down, you'll see that there is a button below that says first time here, create your profile now. So this, if this is your first time using this app, what you have to do is to create your profile, just like any other social media network. So what you're going to do is you are going to click in this first time here button. You're going to agree and continue with the terms and conditions. You're going to write your information. So in this case, I'm going to put Tiago Cardoso. Don't forget to choose the title. email address, I'm going to put ixsocial@infinox.com. Date of birth, I'm going to put something here, random, and I'm going to put the phone number I'm using, and I'll click in next. So now you have to select one option from these different sections. So trading experience, just choose whatever the trading experience you think you are. So let's say, for example, I am a beginner. I like to trade Forex. I like to trade in the short term, and my goals are to copy experts, copy other strategies. So I'll click on next, and what it says is that my account already exists. This is because I already have a profile under this phone number. So it makes sense. It says, sorry, Mr. Tiago, this mobile phone is already registered, so please log in with this phone number. In your case, because you guys are now creating your app, creating your profile on the app, you will be sent to a new page where you can now link your trading account, your MT4 or MT5 account that you have already previously opened with INFINOX. Let's say you don't have an account with INFINOX yet. That's fine. You can still use the app, but obviously you cannot copy any trader, which also makes sense because you don't have any trading account to copy those trades to. So what I'm going to do is, because my account already exists, I'm going to go back, and instead of creating my profile, I'm just going to log in. So I'm going to click obviously on the button that says login. I will now be sent a code very quickly, which is already here. So I'm going to input the code. This is just to validate that the mobile phone is correct. So I'm going to click it here. I'm going to click on confirm, and I'm in. Here we go. So I'm logged in. My account is already linked. So let's say you haven't linked your account yet. That's fine. Or let's say you are using the app as a guest. So you didn't have an account, a trading account with INFINOX, a funded account with INFINOX prior to download the app. So you are just using the app as a guest. You can now go to your account section below, go down, scroll down, and click on link an account. And here you can link the account you want, okay? And you can choose which server you want. Pretty cool and pretty easy. So in this case, we have 3 different servers. Here you can choose whatever server your account is in. You can put your account number, you can put your password, and you are done. So going back to when you start using the app, so the first thing you'll see when you start using the app is the Discover page. The Discover page will show you the strategies. So this is where you can start searching for strategies to copy. And if you see, there are 2 sections here. There are more, but those are the 2 sections just exclusive to strategy providers. You have a first section called New Strategies and another one called IX Featured. On the IX Featured, you can see all the strategies that we have on Ike Social. So if you click on See All, you can see a lot of them here. Those are all the strategies we have. Some of them are new. They are just being worked on. But you can see all the strategies here, and they are sorted by return from all time. Now you can go back, and here on the top section, the new strategies are the most recently added. Now, if you scroll down, you will see other sections called Best of the Day, Best of the Week, Best of the Month, and Top Traders. So the Best of the Day says it all. It's the best traders of today. So today we have a user called Pelonomi that had a 21% return. Mahesh had a 18% return in the last 24 hours. Pulak, 16%. Luis Gustavo, 9%, and so on. You have the same logic, but for the last 7 days and for the last 30 days. Now, this is a pretty cool way to just try to search the best traders. So for example, let's look at Vimal. So Vimal has 9 followers. And if I want to follow, remember, I'm not copying, I'm just follow because he's from India. I see that he has been trading very well in the last month, so in the last 4 weeks. I can click on the button that says follow, and I will start following his trade. So every time he trades on his account, I'm going to get a notification on my app that says that Mr. Vimal has opened a position, and it will allow me to check that position, that trade, and manually copy that trade. Now, if you go to the Discover page, you will notice that some users have a blue label on the left. Now, when they have a blue label on the left, this means that they are not users, they are not normal users. They are strategy providers, which means that if I look at Pelonomi, I will see that I have the follow button. So, by the way, just to explain, this is the number of accounts that Pelonomi is following. So he's following Double Hedge. These are the number of followers that he has. So 33 people are following his account. Some of them are demo accounts. So if you have a blue circle on your initials, this means it's a live account. If you have your initials in gray, means it's a demo account, or this means that you are just a user. And he's copying one strategy, and I can see that he's copying Pine Street Capital. So if I go back, I was mentioning that on the left, you can see a blue label. This means that this is a strategy provider, and this user does not have a blue label, so it's not a strategy provider. So if I click on Moneymaker Robots, I can see that he has a follow button, but he also has a copy button, which means that not only I can follow him, sometimes I can follow some strategy providers and copy them manually, but I can copy them. I can copy this strategy provider automatically. And to do that, I just need to click on the copy button. Now, as you can see, he has 79 people already copying him and 216 people that are just follow. You can also see the metrics, so you can see the cumulative monthly return. You can see the profitability, the return, the realized P&L, so the trades, the profit that or loss that he had already closed, the unrealized P&L, so the trades that are still running, the number of trades that he has placed in the last 12 months, the minimum per month, and the maximum per month. You can also see the markets that the strategy provider or the user trades the most. So this is split on a pie chart. You can also read a description, and you can see the trade achievements. So the more they trade, the more profits they have, and the more they comment, the more points they have on the trade achievement. So it's like points for activity within the app. Let's say I like this strategy and I want to copy Moneymaker Robots. The only thing I need to do is I just need to click on the copy button. I need to choose the type of copy that I want. So I can choose between 3 different types of copies. I can choose to copy with a fixed size, which means that all his trades that are copied on my account will always be copied with a fixed lot, which is in this case 0.01. I can increase or decrease this amount. You can also choose to mirror the master size, which means that whatever the trade size the signal provider trades, I will also trade exactly that size, which is a little bit riskier because we never know the equity of the strategy provider's account. So let's say he's opening 10 lots, but he has a $100,000 account. I have a $1,000 account. I will open exactly the same lot, but I will be taking a lot of more risk. And then the last option, which is the most common, is the mirror master risk option, which means that if he has $100,000 and he opens 10 lots on his account, if I have $1,000, I will open 100 times less. So I will open 0.1. In this case, I'm copying exactly the same risk because the copying is adjusting the proportion. Okay, so one lot for a $1,000 account is the same as 0.1 lots in a $100 account. Okay. You can also decide to increase or decrease the proportion of the mirroring, which means that you can decrease the risk or you can increase the risk at your discretion. So let's choose the 1:0 proportion. Now you have other two options, which is the roundup to minimum trade size, which means that even though the proportion for the strategy provider is not big enough for you to open a trade, it will round up to the minimum trade size possible. Example, let's say a strategy provider has a $1,000 account. He trades 0.01 lots, and you have a $100 account. Now, because we cannot split a micro lot, we cannot split a 0.01 lot, we have, you can either copy him to round up to a minimum trade size, which is why this option is now enabled, which means that although it's not the same proportion, you will also open the minimum possible trade, which is going to be a micro lot, or you can untick this option, which will prevent this to happen. You can also copy the existing trades, which means if the strategy provider has some trades open right now, it will copy those trades at the current market price. Okay. So let's click on the button to copy. And there you go. So success, your application to auto copy Moneymaker Robot is complete. It may take a few minutes while your account is enabled. You can manage your risk by tapping the max drawdown option. So now I'm copying the strategy provider. Now everything is set. Whenever he starts copying trading, I will be copying those trades. Now I need, as a user, as a client, to set up my drawdown, so my risk. So for that, I just need to click on max drawdown, and it will take me to another screen where I can manage my risk. So right now, as you can see, my drawdown, my current drawdown is just 1%. I can decide to put a warning level, a soft stop level, and a hard stop level. So on the warning level, it's a level where you're gonna get, you're gonna receive a notification saying, Mr. Client, you have reached your warning level. Please be careful. It's just a warning level. Nothing else happens. I set my soft stop level at 50%, which means that if my drawdown, which is at 1% now, reaches 50%, my copies are going to be suspended. Okay, so all the copies that I have right now, they will be stopped. I still keep my current trades open, but new trades are not going to open. If then the market goes down and my current drawdown goes from 50 to 80% and reaches the hard stop level, then all my trades will be closed and all my copies, if I had started other copies, will be also suspended. So it's a hard stop level. This is the best way for us to be able to have a proper risk management, so we can easily understand how we want to manage our risk. We can easily understand how to protect our accounts, while at the same time we can have our accounts being automatically traded by professional traders. So this is how the copy trading works. Pretty easy, very, very easy to use. Now I'm going to show you the activity tab. So in here, you can see your feed. So this works like any other social media page network, like Instagram, for example, but instead of you seeing the pictures and videos of your friends and family, you see the trade tickets of the people that you are copying or following. So for example, I'm following Mike R, which I can see that he opened a short buy position on GBP AUD. It was around 25 minutes ago. He bought 0.01 lots with an entry price at 182,461, and without the stop loss, without the take profit, and the live price is now at 182.39, which means that he's losing 40 pounds on these trades. Now what I can do is I can comment this trade. I can come here and comment and saying, great trade, congratulations, Mike. I'm also copying this trade. You can also share this trade. So you can share this trade outside the app. You can share this trade with your Instagram, with your Telegram groups, with your WhatsApp groups, wherever you want. You can put a thumbs up. So if I click on the thumbs up, I will see one like here, which means that I'm going to like the trade. Here you go. And I have two options to either copy this trade or to reverse this trade. Let's say I believe in this trade and I want to copy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on copy, and the same, if he already has a stop loss or a take profit, it will copy the stop loss and take profit. It copied the quantity. Now, if I want to trade and copy this strategy, this trade, I just need to click on this button that says trade. So here I go, and there you go. You have opened a position in GBP AUD, and it's done. Okay. And there you go, there's my trade. So he opened a GBP AUD, I copied through the app the GBP AUD, and it was placed on my trade. And if you go down, you can see that this trade has now one copy, which was me. I copied this trade. Remember, you can also do exactly the opposite. So instead of opening a buy position, you could reverse, and this means that instead of a buy, it should have been a sell. Now here you have the groups. On the groups, you can join or create different trading communities. So let's say, for example, ATP Group VIP. I've joined recently this group, and I can see that this user has been sharing some trades on this group. So as a user of this group, as a member of this trading community, I can see that he shared a sell position on GBP JPY, which I can, because I'm on his group, I can comment, I can like the trade, which I'm going to like, I can comment the trade, and I can copy or reverse the trade that he shares. I can also share my trades here. Look, if I click on this plus button, I can easily post a trade or post an image or just say hello everyone, stuff like that. So it's a trading community. It's exactly the same as a Telegram group, for example, where a lot of people share signals. But here, the advantage is that the group is audited. So I can see the number of trades posted, I can see the members, I can see the profitability of the group. So all trades altogether got 14 pounds profit. So if I copied all the trades, I would have 40 pounds of profit, which is pretty cool. Tells me the most recently closed trades, the top trade markets. It's a free group, so nobody's charging. I can see who's the owner, and I can mute notifications. I can filter that I only want to see, for example, trades or comments, and so on. And I can also exit the group. So it's a pretty cool feature that the app adds in terms of value added to us. Because as a user, I'm just a starter. Let's say I'm a starter. I want to learn how to trade. I can then join a community and copy the trades that are shared. Now I can also trade on the app. So if I click on the trades, I can trade directly on the app. Let's say I want to open a position on euro dollar. So I just need to go to the majors. I can choose euro USD, and let's say I want to buy euro dollar. I just need to click on buy, and I can set the amount I want to trade. So in this case, it's already preset as 0.01. Let's increase to 0.03. I can put the stop loss, I can put the take profit, and if I want to open the position, I just need to click on trades, and here you go. Trade is now open on my platform, on my account. I can also manage these trades going to the positions tab. And on the positions tab, I can see my balance, I can see my equity, I can see my live P&L, I can see the margin that I'm using. I'm not using that much margin. And for example, in this case, I just opened the euro dollar position and 0.03, if you remember, and here you go. There it is, my trades. Remember, I copied this trade, GBP AUD, a couple of minutes ago. So I can monitor all my trades. I can close them. Let's say, for example, I want to close this GBP US AUD trade. I can close it. Here I'm breaking even. That's why it's gray. I'm losing, but whatever. I'm going to close it. Close position, yes. And there you go. I lost 3 cents, which is fine. And there you go. I can also see the pending orders that I have. So I have a couple of pending orders here. And I can see the closed trades that my account has. Okay. So you can manage all your accounts. You can basically manage all your accounts here. Any questions so far, guys? Let me see if we have any questions here. So on the Q&A, how I can treat with the expected risk in Ike Social? So I already explained. I think that was already sorted. Sir, please post it on YouTube. Yes, it will be on YouTube. Okay, and now we're going to finish off with the account. So the last tab that we have here is the account. This is my fake user, in this case, called Enzo Roca. You can see the number of pages that I'm following, the number of followers I have, and the number of signals that I'm copying. You can see my performance, all my profitability, the markets that I traded, my biography. I already explained you guys this. But on your profile, you can also manage other stuff. You can see what is your status of your copy. So it's enabled, means that I'm okay. I'm getting my trades copied. I can see my max drawdown. Remember, I told you how to do the max drawdown. You can also always manage it here. I can see the traders that I'm copying, which in this case are these 3 traders. And I can edit my profile. So I can easily just come here, change my signal name, my first name, my last name, my biography, my logo. I can share I can manage my subscriptions. In this case, I'm not paying for any group or any strategy, so I don't have nothing there. I can change my settings. I can see my account information. What is the account type? It's an MT4 account. The trading. What is the leverage? I can also manage my notifications. I can enable or disable. And I can, let's say I don't have an account with INFINOX, I can open an account here, sign up for an account. I can also link a different account if I want. I can deposit more money. Let's say, for example, I want to fund more money in my account so I can copy other traders. I can just click here and the app will send me to the client office area where I can easily fund my account. And then I can just log out. Okay. It's a pretty easy app to use. Every day we are adding new strategies, new very good strategies, let me say, strategies that you can all monitor them here because they are all audited in the app. So all the returns are true because you can see them on the app. And I mean, for you guys that are just starters, even if you are experts, let's say you are starters, you want that first help getting into the market, you can just copy the traders, you can follow them, you can see this has an investment solution. You have a lot of different products where you can invest on those products. You can see the strategy provider has those products. If you are an expert, it's also good to diversify. It's also good to get other signals in your account. If you look at your account every day, you can copy a couple of strategy providers. You get those strategies, those trades from the strategy providers on your account, and then you can manage them. You can close them if you want. You can open new ones, or if you are a really good trader, you can also talk to us and become a strategy provider. And obviously, there are commercials behind that where you can also make some extra money there. Okay, guys, I can see some questions here. Does the application work the same as MT4, MT5? Yeah, so you have to link your MT4 account or MT5. And when you do, this is basically just the skin for your MetaTrader. Another question is, if I'm copying a trader, does my account copy trades automatically, even if I'm offline? Great question, yes. When you link your account, you are basically using a VPS, which is a free VPS that we are offering to you, which means that even if you lose your mobile phone, if you turned off your mobile phone, you are still going to get the trades. Another question here, can I finish the copy after copy it or no? Yes, you can close the position yourself. You just need to go on your MT4 account. By the way, I can show you, I think I have this account linked exactly. So this account I have linked. So I can just click here. Remember, this was the trade I just opened manually, Euro USD. I can click here and I close the trade myself. Okay, it's pretty easy and pretty flexible to use. Very well, guys. This concludes our webinar. I hope you liked this explanation, this walkthrough on the app. It's really a very interesting app. We have seen a lot of users having tremendous success using this app and the help of our strategy providers. So feel free to put any questions below in case you are seeing us on YouTube. And we hope to have you on the app, and we hope to have you as a user taking advantage of all the features that our app offers. Thank you very much, everyone, for being in this webinar. Any questions, please let me know, and you can use the email ikesocial@infinox.com for any questions that you guys have. Thank you very much. I hope it helped, and see you next time.